Hi, welcome back to the channel. First thing I'd like to do is thank all my subscribers, all the new subscribers as well. The channel has gone pretty wild since I purchased the 1290. Well, I say pretty wild. I've just got a few more subscribers. Since having the 1290 Superduke, it's done really well. So thank you all. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'm just a small-time YouTuber, so all the subscriptions that come along really does help. So I thought I'd come in the garage today and do a little video on the settings and menu display on the 1290 Superduke car, the 2020 version. It's fairly straightforward and easy to navigate through, but I just thought I'd make a little video, and if it helps people out, then so be it. Let's get on with it. Okay, we'll start the bike up, and then you can see the main screen. Now it's currently showing orange because it's in the garage, and the automatic nighttime mode doesn't recognise fluorescence, so it just thinks it's nighttime. You have got an option to change that and keep it in orange all the time if you wish, but I prefer not to. So we'll show you those in the settings. Most things are activated using these little up and down buttons, toggle buttons, and the back button there, and there's like mainly a select button there. So we press the right hand switch. Get the switch cube in shot there a little bit. There we go. And you've got KTM My Ride. Now you connect this via the app, the KTM My Ride app, which is okay. I don't really rate it that much really, especially the navigation part of it. I mean, it comes up on the display and gives you turn-by-turn instructions, but I personally prefer to use Waze. It's personal preference. Anyway, as you can see there, if you don't do anything in the menu settings, it refers back to the main screen. So we'll go back over there. Trips and data, self-explanatory. We'll scroll down, we'll scroll to the right and to the right again. Gives you all the details and the data in your first trip. Go back, scroll down to the right again. The data there. General info, your date, speedo, your odometer, battery and oil settings, readings. Tyre pressure, it's good. It's got it lets you know what the tyre pressures are, but not when you're standing still or when the bike's just idling, running. You have to actually be riding for it to show, which is, I think, is a little disappointing. You know, as soon as you fire it up, you want to know what your tyre pressures are. So yeah, that I believe should change. KTM should be able to change that to read it, but there you go, it's no big deal. If we go back, you've got the warnings there's no warnings highlighted, so that's greyed out. Service interval, again, scroll to the right, tells you when your next service is due and how many miles you've got left. Extra functions, if you have like the quick shifter setup and got the tech pack, the MSR pack I think it's called, anything like that, that'll be highlighted in this menu here. Okay, if we go back, you've got your ride modes, scroll down to ride modes, then right click, there's your sport, street and rain modes, highlight those. If you change these as you're riding, which you can do, you have to close the throttle. You can't have open throttle and select a mode. So you close the throttle, scroll down, press the button, there it tells you to close the throttle there, and you're able to select what mode you want. Some details on the motorcycle itself. Heated grips I have installed. You've got a choice there where the settings on them. Scroll up and down. Again, to select it, you press the middle button, as so. Traction control, you can turn on and off, your ABS mode, road and supermoto. I believe supermoto mode lets you lock up the rear wheel if you wish, and then the quick shifter, because that's the options in there, you can turn it off or on. Back again to more settings, the custom switches. Now this is like a shortcut switch, which is over on the right hand side, just over here, this little switch here. You can flick it forward or flick it backwards, C1 or C2, just customizable. We go into those. I have C1 set for ride mode, so I just flick that switch forward and it goes straight to the ride mode menu. And then custom 2 is heated grips. I just flick it towards myself and it goes straight to the heated grips menu. Like I said, completely programmable. You can put them into whatever you want. Bluetooth, you can turn the Bluetooth on or off. Headset type, you can either use a Bluetooth helmet or you can have a corded helmet. I believe there's some features that don't work if you connect a corded helmet to it. I don't see where you can plug in a corded headset unless it's to the USB. I don't really know that bit. Your display theme is basically automatic. The screen will go into daylight mode. Obviously when it's daytime and nighttime mode, it'll go to the orange one, which you can currently see, or you can permanently set it to orange. Button illumination, I'm not too sure if you can see it on here, but the buttons, they're backlit. I'll show you more over this one here. They're backlit there. You can adjust them, medium, dark, or you actually, you can turn them off. I'll turn the lights off, so we can actually see. So they're currently off there. Set dark mode. I'm not too sure how much they're going to illuminate or show the illumination on the screen, but that's full bright mode, as you can see, illuminated around there and just at the top there. So that's bright mode. Okay, if we go back, okay, we have the shift light. Now you can only adjust the shift light after its first service, and it gives you two options, well, three options there. Either it flashes up and tells you to shift at 8,500 or 10,000, or you can actually just turn it off if you don't want it to be displayed. Daytime running lights, again self-explanatory there. It's a good safety feature. I think it's a great idea, but KTM there give you the option if you wish to turn them off. Clock, data, set the time, date, change your format on the days, months and year to be displayed. Again, self-explanatory units. If you want to change miles to kph, Celsius, Fahrenheit, that kind of thing. Language, again, explanatory. And then the heated grips. You've got them fitted, so it's available or not available. Let me go back. Then you've got on here street, ABS, and a fuel gauge. If you press the toggle up button there, it gives you a little bit more information there, the actual range, bike temperature, and the actual fuel gauge there. And if you go up again, it gives you more information down here. Now you have to use the back button to reduce these. Now while it's in that mode there, you can scroll across. There's another option to get to the heated grips. Toggle up and then down again several times to turn your grips on or off, and then use the back button to go back there. Again, there's the phone battery strength, signal strength, and then they'll tell you connected to your Bluetooth helmet or not. Just different layout and format there. And here now you've got your odometer, temperature and tyre pressures. Now these are customisable, so if you flick up again, you see each one sectioned off there, and you can change which one you want to change there. So temperature, I'll toggle up or down. I can then set what I want on there. You can actually just remove it, have it blank, or a multitude of other things on there. So there, I have the temperature, and you can do that for each one, and then come back, and that's how the menu will show there. Again, you can take that off, just scroll down, and it gets rid of it completely. Again, there's the settings there. Obviously, the back button goes through each one. Hopefully, that should be enough to give you a brief idea on how the menu settings and the toggle switch over here on the switch cube works. I hope it's been some help. If it has, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And that'll be it. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you.